We're going to be talking about 3 email marketing hacks. Now, not all of these are hacks. Some of these are more like email essentials, but you're going to want to stick around to the end because we're going to reveal some of the secret sauce on how we've actually grown BlueNotary itself. This is BlueNotary. It's our other website. It's got its own entire ecosystem. It hosts thousands of users a day. So we're going to be giving away some of our secret formulas, and we've really used all of these tools here in this video. But first, why is email marketing so important? Most marketers agree that email marketing is the most effective channel in order to drive results. Why is that? I'm going to tell you it's 2 reasons. Number 1 is because this is your primary communication path with all of your clients. Your email is going to be your main line of communication. So anytime anybody messages you, it's important that you have a professional business email, preferably with a business domain, so that it shows that you're serious about your business, at least willing to invest $6 to $7 a month. Your email is going to be one of the first things that your clients ever sees when you interact with them. If you are on the phone, that's good, but it's not something that you're going to be able to scale to a large degree. You can send an email to multiple people at once. Number 2 is that it is the cheapest. For every $1 that is invested into email marketing, the return, according to this article, is around $36. At the very least, email marketing is definitely the cheapest avenue that you have in order to grow your business. So if you run YouTube ads, it's going to cost you money. If you run Facebook ads, it's going to cost you money. If you run Google ads, it's going to cost you money. But if you are email marketing, it'll cost you money, but not near as much compared to anything else. So email marketing is going to be one of your cheapest methods to reach out to clients. That's just the way it is. It's cheaper than running Facebook ads. It's cheaper than running Google ads. It's cheaper than running ads in the physical, locally in your city. Email is a staple as basically one of the cheapest options to communicate with your clients. So what is the number 1 email hack that we use to grow BlueNotary? The number 1 email hack is not so much a hack as it is an absolute essential for any business or solopreneur that is looking to grow their business. Maybe you've heard about us talk about a drip campaign before in one of our other marketing videos, but what this essentially is an email campaign. So multiple emails that are sent out in succession in the event that something is triggered. I can guarantee that it's something that's come through your inbox before. So when you sign up for a new website, it's very likely that the second you signed up and gave your email, you were hit with an email back in your inbox within 0 to 24 hours of that sign up. That is part of a drip campaign. So for our drip campaigns, we use something called Brevo. Brevo is a CRM. That's a customer relationship management tool. And from this, we can draft these campaigns that will go out based upon a triggered event. So in our case, this triggering is somebody signing up for a certain account type. Then they would be hit with a follow-up email. You can see I've got these campaigns here. These are draft campaigns. These are ready to go out to business clients whenever they sign up for a certain account. So when a business client signs up for a certain account, they are going to be hit with this series of emails outlining the features that are available to them for the account type that they just signed up to. You get a view of what it's going to look like, and you can really add a next level step professionalism by investing in your drip campaigns, potentially investing in a CRM. A lot of them are free up until a certain number of customers. So you can really get started for free with a lot of these like Brevo. So for us, this can be somebody signing up for our site. But for you, this could just be somebody giving you their email. And depending on if it was a title company that gave it to you, or if it was somebody from a law firm that gave it to you, you could potentially put it in different lists. For example, somebody could give you their email and you could immediately put them in your drip campaign, start telling them about your service, what your offerings are, how it's going to change their life to be working with you. So a drip campaign is essentially a way to automatically send emails to your email lists, as well as tracking these emails. So this is something that's going to be super important. What are some of the benefits of a drip campaign? Number 1, it's going to be the best way for you to nurture any of your leads that you do come into interaction with. It's automated engagement. Number 2 is it's automated engagement. So you can set this up to email them every 6 months, every 3 months, whatever cycle you want your business to be on. It's automated engagement for your business, just to kind of pop up and say, hey, here I am. if you need me for this. That means you're hands off and they are hands on. When you're building a business, you need to be thinking about time always. So any task that you can do that is like doing 20 tasks is a task that you basically need to do. So if you can send one email, but then you're also sending 20 emails at the same time, that's essentially what a drip campaign and having an email list is going to allow you to do. So you'll see with tools like Brevo, you'll be able to come in and fully customize these emails. So you can see I put a nice video in this email. You can set up a nice looking email that says, hey, this is the new feature you're going to be learning about. For example, we've got this list of, if a business signs up for us, they're going to be hit with, hey, these are all the features that BlueNotary has. So you can do something like, hey, somebody gives you their email, you put them in your campaign, and now they're sent into an email cycle where they're going to be sent all of the benefits of working with you. Number 3 is it allows you to segment your clients. So as we talked about before, you've got law firms, you've got title companies, whatever else you're working with. These are what you're going to be segmenting, and you're going to segment your messaging as well. So you're going to want to say something different to a title company, obviously, than you would want to say to a law firm in order to get their business. You can put your clients into different lists and then set them up for different drip campaigns. You can also use these to educate your customers. You can use it to drive extra conversions, and it's great for keeping up with customer retention. So you can set this up to, email clients every 6 months if they haven't been emailed, or, 3 months, whatever kind of time frame you want to be working on for something like that. Lastly, it's also going to provide you with data. You're going to be able to look at your campaign. You're going to be able to see how many recipients there were. You're going to be able to see how many people opened the email, how many people clicked on the email, how many people unsubscribed. So you're going to get instant feedback from your list on how much they actually wanted to see that email, or not really how much they wanted, but how much value they gained out of your email. So these are some of the benefits of a drip campaign, and this is going to be essential for building any business whatsoever on the internet. You're not going to see many super successful one-man businesses that aren't taking full advantage of using their email and drip campaigns. Next, our number 2 email marketing hack that is really, an essential tool for building businesses in 2024, but this is something that's a little bit more of a hack, and that is sending out mass email campaigns. So what is a mass email campaign? It's sending out really anywhere over 200 emails at once. This is similar to a drip campaign, but is actually sending out mass emails in sequence. In modern day business, it has increasingly become an essential for businesses. We do this with Instantly. Perhaps you've heard of Instantly, but Instantly allows you to send out hundreds, thousands of emails at once. Now, you're thinking, who do I send these emails to? Well, depending on when you watch this video, you might be able to get this over on sendether.com, but there's a variety of different websites where you're able to source leads from. 2 of the most popular ones are Zoom Info as well as Apollo.io. And most of these are going to be scraping leads from generally the same place. One thing they do though is they work to keep leads up to date. So, you can scrape them one time, but 3 to 6 months from now, there could be a lot of different factors that would change the status of these emails. People change jobs, companies get acquired, et cetera, et cetera. So your list is going to be hottest right now. Now, when you do get this lead list, it's going to come out in a CSV, and a CSV is just like a simple Excel file. It's going to have the name, the email address, the website, whatever information could be relevant. Maybe you get the phone number. So you're just going to use that CSV and plug this back in to Instantly in order to send to all of these people at once. So this would be how you get your leads. This is just one way to get leads. There's many, many different ways to get leads. They can be scraped. They can be purchased from conferences. You can just go get them manually by going through Google. Although we would not recommend doing that. We would recommend a more elegant solution for this. So say, for example, I get this list and I want to set up a cold email campaign. How does a cold email campaign work? I'm going to hop over to Instantly and show you an example of one of our campaigns. So a cold email campaign is like a drip campaign, but the difference is you can sequence this out and add variables. So this is an example of a variable. So my CSV has a bunch of different names. When a new person receives their email, it's going to have their name as the name in the email. So this still gives you a level of personalization, but at scale. So with a business, anytime you can do one thing that results in 20 things, you're pretty much going to want to do it. So if you can make one phone call, it's one phone call usually on the other end. If you can send one email, you can potentially send this out to 100,000 people. So it's really about stacking that compound effect of getting more out than you're putting in. So this is an example of our sequence. Let's see, we've got step 1, which is just a quick question, asking them if they'd be interested in saving 4 hours a week on their process. That's nice. That's perk for a business owner. And you can also say, if it'd be okay, can I send you a short video describing how? Now, I've got another video here in the sequence. So this will be sent, 2 to 4 hours after, saying, here's what's to come. And you're going to list benefit A of working with you, benefit B of working with you, benefit C of your service. And then you can also, kind of softly let them know if this doesn't apply to you, please feel free to unsubscribe. I don't want to be bothering you. You can hit them with benefit A. You can hit them with benefit B. You can hit them with benefit C in your following emails. But what you'll notice here is I've kind of, these emails aren't written, but I've got it set up to where I'm going to spend 90% of this email talking about benefit C. And then the last little piece is just going to be the soft pitch for, hey, if you need any help with X, here's how I can help you. The very last pitch in this sequence is the hard pitch. So this is where I kind of lay it all on the table with our offerings. This is everything that we can do for you. And, these are kind of like, hey, I'm giving you some value. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. And then here at the last email in this particular campaign, got a hard pitch saying, hey, I can save you time. I can save you money. I can save you a headache, and explain why you're so great at what you do. So this is a campaign for Instantly. This is how you send out mass email campaigns. They also have other email services like Gmass, others like that. But you'd come in here, you'd add your leads. Once your leads are ready, you can resume your campaign, get it started, and you're going to have this analytic dashboard that keeps track of your emails. So if your first email, nobody's really opening it, you can see exactly what's going on. You can see this doesn't resonate, this does resonate. And for your next campaign or your next batch of emails that you send out, you'll be able to switch up your wording and increase your conversion rates. So if you're not measuring, you're not going to be able to improve it. So that's kind of one of the tenets we try to live by. Benefits to Instantly and using a CRM for any email campaign you send out. You're going to be able to track things like open rate, click rate, reply rates, unsubscribe rates, and all of that super, super important data. There's a couple other versions of Instantly. You don't necessarily need to be using just Instantly, but for $30 a month and, starting out for free, you can set up different email accounts to send out these mass email campaigns. Now, the third email marketing hack is the biggest hack of all of them. It's least essential, but also the most cutting edge of all of these. So this is to add customized, personalized videos to your mass campaign. So say you're sending it out to a list of 100 people, but you would like to add an extra personal touch. How do you do that? We use a special tool in order to create videos that include their website or LinkedIn profile background as the background of this GIF that's going to be sent to them, and your talking head in this corner telling them how they can benefit from working with you. So I don't know about you, but for me, I don't get a lot of emails that come through like this, that have my website, that have a specialized message just for me and somebody talking on video. So I'll show you a little bit of what this is going to look like. I'll just send it to myself and get a little subject. And my subject will be here to help. And we do recommend typing in a little bit of something. I made this for you. And when you send this email, they're going to be able to come in here and click this email. So you see, we've got the background of their website. We're going to have their name that is brought in. And we do this from the same CSV that's brought from this leads list here or from any other CSV Excel file. It's going to have their website, their name, and your talking head. But it's just a GIF. So it's very, very small. It's not going to affect the deliverability of this email. And I'm going to click this and it'll bring it to a customized landing page here. So the tool that we use to make this also makes these custom landing pages. On this custom landing page is where you can really leave your message. So you're going to leave a custom message here, a call to action for them to either sign up to get a document notarized in the future or to get on one of your other mailing lists. Whatever you would like to do with your business, it's up to you. You can customize this button, and then they're just going to be seeing this video with their website and your photo, and they're going to click play.
Because it's the culture, the beautiful things that the society produces. Those are the things that should survive for thousands of years, not the designer trinkets.
And just like that, you're going to be able to hit them with a level of personalization that they've never seen before in their email inbox. So we've used this tool in order to grow on LinkedIn as well as on our mass email campaigns. It can be used for both. The tool that we are using to do this now is sendether.com. This is brought to you by some of the same people that have brought you BlueNotary, although not entirely the same people. SendEther allows you to send multiple videos and video landing pages all at the same time. So if you like the idea of having these GIFs with their website and their name and your video in the corner, as well as the nice video landing page, you can try this out for free over on sendether.com or app.sendether.com. You'll be able to find it, and you can create these campaigns. You can create multiple video landing pages at once. You can create multiple GIFs at once, all using that same CSV. So these have been the 3 email marketing hacks we believe everybody should know. Number 1, using the classic drip campaign. Number 2, sending out mass emails, also known as cold emailing. And number 3 is going to be using video GIFs to personalize your emails and stand out from the crowd. If you found this video helpful, please follow along, like, and subscribe over on our YouTube channel. We've got plenty of helpful tips and tricks for growing your business. It's great that you're going to be sending out more emails now. However, what do you do if you're not an experienced copywriter? We've got that covered here.